Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense wraps him up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A play action, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Longhorns churn out another first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, this quarterback just is in a zone right now. Making great decisions, spreading the ball around. Finds the big tight end here for a touchdown to get this game started.
We'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout, makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Zips it down the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
Running play called on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. That's reeled in. It's Evans. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, the scoop left. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
And the wideout goes in motion. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets paid on the out route. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. At the 30 now.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Narrath. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Oh, it's a reverse. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before half. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Gibby keeps it himself. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the 1st down.
They test. The defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Signs the quick throw. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He's looking deep again. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. This will likely be the last play of the half. He'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
A draw to the back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much? Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Norwood.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Warning play called on 3rd and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Tigers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Single back, takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Past the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone. They're set now to try the PAT. They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Going for his running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Evans.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finds room at the 30. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Norwell. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of him.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
We'll have to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Texas, 21. Texas.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Evans. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He could go. At the 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Inside deals now from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
High completion sets up an important third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Receiver in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Grinding away on the ground. Makes a nice move there. After that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Narrath. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st down here for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator. And the quarterback working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. It's caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. Looking for a man. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. 1st down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 21. Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Norrath.
With the carry, it's the runback. Gain of 13. First and goal, LSU.